Yo, Twitch chat, what is up? How is it going? Sorry, I'm looking at something real quick. I set up some new screens today. I don't want to double check them. Hey, Ketchup, Ficar, Robo Rock, Jaconis, Phil the Power Taylor. Yo, Twitch chat. Apparently YouTube's sad that I don't say yo for the YouTube VODs, which frankly get more views than the Twitch streams themselves. So perhaps I should focus on, perhaps I should be focusing more on the YouTube viewers. But hey, YouTube VOD people. Pertheus, what's up, man? Watching your Marvel Snap vids right now. Nice, man. We're gonna play some Snap later. I gotta say the videos are doing pretty okay. Tomorrow I'll put out a non-sponsored video to see how it goes, but seeing a lot of good buzz about Marvel Snap, seeing a lot of interesting buzz. People who aren't necessarily super endemic to card games as well seems to be picking up a little bit of steam and buzz, and people are kind of getting bought in a little bit. It's interesting to see, like watching like, I haven't really watched Twitch metrics much, but like the subreddit is getting more and more audience on Marvel Snap, starting to build. I don't know what's happening on Twitch or YouTube too much. I don't really have a good, typically, with YouTube, I know like every person's normal views and how many things are, who are the big names. Marvel Snap doesn't quite have that ecosystem that's easy to track. I'd like to see what happens if I go into an incognito YouTube browser and type Marvel Snap into YouTube. What comes up? 2 hours ago, 1,000 views. That's pretty good for 2 hours ago. Why is Regis not higher? Guys, come on. Regis, where is here he is. Here's Regis. There's Regis. What took too long? I'm too far down. Why isn't this more popular? Marvel Snap's right there in the title. Man. Give me a break, guys. So I've seen some good videos. I was like checking on my TV for Marvel Snap videos a few days ago. There was one guy who was making good videos. I saw Cozy Snap was pretty good. This guy did some great videos. Good production value, quick, efficient. It felt like they are definitely somebody who has other channels, I'm guessing. Just one channel.
Video game.
Not super big. This guy's gonna get big, I bet, in Marvel Snap if he keeps making good videos anyway. Pertheus says I'll get you there. More duels today. Yeah, we're gonna start out on duels, start out on duels, and then we're gonna play. Played 2 Snap games. Got annoyed I couldn't find audio settings and haven't played since. The audio settings are right in the settings menu, right on the main screen. Did you play like through the tutorial, you mean? Or I'm gonna change your life if you're not already too frustrated. Here, it's so easy. I'm gonna just real quick. Oh, if you didn't make it through the tutorial. I actually understand your frustration there. I also hate when games are way too loud and you can't change it right away. If they don't but yeah, if you do get through those, they're super easy right here. But I actually feel you. I know exactly why that frustrated you. I hate how games always start at max volume, and if you can't change the audio right away, that is super frustrating. I'm with you. I won't even consider that a rash decision. I buy it. I'm absolutely on board with you. That might be considered rash by some folks, but I get it. I totally get it. I don't know why games always start with such blisteringly loud audio. I'm pretty sensitive to audio in the first place. I like things to be really quiet. I don't even, lately I haven't even been playing with audio, as you guys can see, because I don't have a headset on. I'm really sensitive to audio too. So I get it, man. I do get it. Okay, so we're gonna kick it off with duels. I don't know what the heck we're gonna play. Hey, Stumps, dude, 500 bits, man. Oh, really? So you're saying, Doesn't matter. This guy, this jury rig pushes them both back to 3, huh? Okay. Not a major oversight probably, but still important. Yeah, that's a good spot. Stumps, thanks for the 500 bits, by the way, man. You could have said that for free. That was really interesting. The dopest body, thanks for the 33 months, man. Hope chat comes up with some snappy puns this stream. So you're saying if we play Marvel Snap, we'll have some snappy puns? Okay, so I wanted to play Choose One Druid. We talked about this yesterday, the Choose One quest. We finally got Omu. I guess Nature's Gift kind of makes sense thematically in that case. But the Choose One thing where both of your Choose One cards are combined. Mycelium does that for us, but we're going to have the hero power off the Old Doom quest. So we should take Warden's Insight. Speaking of Warden's Insight, because this is the best Choose One, really the only Choose One card here, right? Yeah. Okay. So Old Doom quest. What's it called? Untapped Potential, right there it is. Yeah, Untapped Potential in 4 turns with any unspent mana, and then we get Osirian Tear, the hero power that makes our Choose Ones doubled. So we want good Choose One cards. This is a 3/3 with Rush and Taunt. That's actually pretty good. We also probably need cheap cards because we're still going to want to make plays early, but we need to be able to flex a mana kind of always, right? Well, we don't actually want to split our Choose One cards. This is just 2 mana, draw 2. That seems interesting. Wrath has historically been pretty good in these. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna grab things that look the most interesting, but man, there really aren't that many that look that interesting. I'm having some regrets. I feel like most of these aren't actually that interesting. It's kind of a neat idea. Get a big minion and get a big spell, but I don't know if our deck's gonna work well for that, honestly. Hey, Stumps with a sub as well. Stumps, thanks, dude. Man, you're going nuts tonight. Thank you, Stumps. I think in this case, we really just go for cheap cards. I don't know how we actually win, though, necessarily. We need a way to win, too. We could maybe put something like Denathrius in here so that we have, like, a little tokens, little minions constantly, Warden's Insight, Living Roots, Druid of the Reef. That would give us, you know, a chance to actually win. Danth. That is not how you spelled it. Oh my god, dude, learn to type, bro. There we go. We need some kind of in-game win condition. Draw if you have unspent mana. I think we're better off just adding more Choose One stuff. Basically, I don't think I need that. I'd rather just play a good, you know, I think that's a 2-drop, right? So I'd rather just play a good 2-mana play instead. Like, would I rather just have the anodized Robocub? I don't know if that's exactly the right example. Maybe Power of the Wild is, though. If we're already putting in some token plays, like, there's quite a few ways for us to go wide on board here already. Could do that. Make it more of a token deck. It's kind of a neat idea. Squirrel, it's not Choose One, but we might be able to add some other. He's not Choose One, that's Choose a Minion. Is this actually worth it? I don't know. It's like kind of paying 1 mana for a 2/4. It's not bad, but for some reason it doesn't really seem that exciting to me. Mire Keeper, we've got Nourish in there. I don't really know if the Nourish, it's a great Choose One card, so I think it fits, but I'm also still kind of like buying into this token line a little bit. You know, like Flipper Friends fits that token line too pretty well. 6/6 and a bunch of 1/1s. Surger's a couple minions. I mean, it doesn't have to be all tokens, right? We can have some mid-game stuff. There's no problem there. If we're gonna get to turn 10 anyway, we might as well. Guff was banned. Is he still banned, right? I don't actually know. But anyway, I don't think I want to lose my hero power. He's banned, yeah, but I don't want to lose my hero power. We're going to be making a new hero power off Untapped potential, so assuming we finish it when we want to, Guff would just override it later. You know. Jury rig, I think, actually hurts us because we would be splitting up the card that would get both its parts anyway, right? I don't think jury rig's helpful. We could do something like Innervate to just help give us the extra mana sometimes. I remember that was important in these decks back in the day. Hidden Oasis? I don't think that's available. I didn't see it. Oh, it is actually. Oh yeah, it is. I don't hate having healing. 6 mana is a little expensive maybe though. I'm thinking, is there any other just really good token card that it may not be a choose one specifically, but is just really good for a token style deck that's important for us to run? Or even just something like Raven Idol, just get extra cards, right? Hey, Wild Bill, dude, thanks to 18 months. Thanks to the Snap deck guide today. Took my collection hit almost 150. I think I'm addicted. Well, you and me both. I'm actually, that's good to hear. We'll talk more about Snap later. I don't want to overwhelm the Hearthstone part of the stream with Snap stuff because some people don't care about Snap and they, not your fault by the way, you're fine. Just, you know, some people want to save Snap for Snap time. So I'll try to keep it split up here, but I'm actually going to ask you guys what levels you are. It's helpful for making content. I don't know how fast people are leveling up and stuff. Scale? Scale's interesting. We don't have quite as much ramp, but it certainly is a Sire Denathrius fit. No question about that. Fair enough. Yeah, no worries. Again, well, not your fault. It's okay if you guys mention. I don't want to spend too much of my time elaborating, you know. Feel free to talk about it. Just I don't want to consume my time talking about it too much. Topior? I mean, I do like having Topior as a bonus. We certainly do have quite a few nature spells. I kind of think Topior is a good idea. There is certainly a very high chance we're going to get a nature synergy bucket or two and more nature cards offered. Can I actually, in that note, maybe play for a little bit more nature? Just get good more, like, you know, maybe a nature studies, maybe a planet evidence, because I think I could cut some of this and not feel too bad. Like, I don't really think the Boomkin's that good. He's kind of expensive at 5, so there's a planet evidence already, right? And these can help me find choose one cards anyway, so it's not like I'm sacrificing our game plan too much here. Power of the Wild's not a nature spell, but a pretty good choose one and token card. Currently also the only like token board follow-up I have. No, I have Sow the Soil too. I think we can keep that though. Starfall could go. I don't think Starfall is like insane. Does Blademaster Okani count as choose one? I don't think so because choose one is a druid keyword. I don't think he works the same way. Yeah, secretly choose is different than choose one. It's a very specific wording choice, I think. Choose one cards, yeah. I'm cool with this actually, guys. That made it a little bit more naturey, which is good for passives for sure. Cold Tooth Mine's great to get us Denathrius. Power of the Wild's not nature, but good with all the other bodies, especially if we get like the summon 2/2s from nature spells. That could be awesome. I like this. This is kind of a fun idea, man. I haven't played with Untapped Potential in forever, but I remember liking that deck pretty well back in the day. I remember at the time the 5/5 Oasis Surgers feeling just completely obscene. I think they would still feel pretty good, honestly. 2 5/5 Oasis Surgers still pretty with Rush. Like, that's a pretty powerful play even now. So the fact that existed, you know, 4 years ago or whatever, that's actually insane. Was it really 4 years ago, man? I think it was No, maybe it was 2019, 3 years ago, I guess. Not that long ago. All right, so we can play Quest on 2 if we want. I think that's fine, actually. So we can probably sow the soil on 1. Quest on 1 doesn't really make a difference because we, you know, same difference. So we have to have the spare mana anyway. If we had an Innervate, that would be better. What's best, Diet Mountain Dew or regular Mountain Dew? I can't drink regular Mountain Dew. It's way too sweet for me. I gotta stick to the Diet Mountain Dew. I think it's important we trade down. We don't want to lose the board too much to Murlocs, which honestly I think we're kind of screwed anyway, but we'll do our best. Might need a hero power here if it hits something cleanly. Yeah, we're screwed. Clownfish is too good too early. So gross. Clownfish is so broken. It's so strong. Oh my god. It's dude, it's -1 mana for a 3/2. That's so crazy. I really hate how broken that card is. Okay, I can actually do both of these things. Thorn Growth will be fine. We need to stall. I'm pretty much dead next turn though. I don't know what I get off. Maybe a Warden's Insight would be enough to pull the board back a little, but I don't feel good about it. Ever play Battlegrounds? Not your thing. I play Battlegrounds sometimes off stream, but just usually when there's like new content for a while. I mean, I played up to like rank 7K almost again, or 6,500 or something. I think I'm at, honestly. So pretty far. I mean, I played enough this you know, since the most recent questline stuff to get back to 65, 7K, somewhere around there. I think maybe not. I'm not that high. I don't know. I'm dead. Well, no, I don't know. We can forego 1 round here to stay alive. That's for sure. Okay. This could keep you alive next turn too, potentially. Just 2 3/3s to trade down. And then I'm done with questline and I can nourish. Amalgam's fine. Wow. This is actually maybe better as a 5/5 here, huh? I don't know. I think so, yeah. All right. Questline done. Can't gain armor. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, we're getting closer than Athri is. I've won the board. This deck usually has to play off board. Nourish draws 3 cards and puts me at what, 4 mana? Oh no, that's really good. Chieftain Face and clears 2 of my minions. Wow, that's brutal. Living Roots though. Living Roots is interesting. If I Nourish, I can hit a Wrath. I can hit a Innervate. Wardens. Like, I have a lot of plays off Nourish. I think I actually Nourish here. I guess we can find whatever's on here first. Swipe and Starfall. I mean, Starfall just clears again. Maybe we just take that to be safe. Oh my god. Can I live at 1? I live at 1. They did some face damage last turn with the Chieftain. They don't have another Chieftain, but they could certainly have a weapon. Stuff like Cookie, maybe. Can I just kill them next turn is another question. I've got 7. I guess I Nourish here for a play. Power of the Wild. Not lethal though, right? One-off lethal. I don't have any lethal outs, do I? If I don't have any lethal outs, am I better off going for Topior? Also, what are they sitting on for 7 mana? Like, what are they playing on turn 8 here? I don't understand. I mean, if I could do this, I can almost always play Warden's Insight anyway. Maybe not almost always, but often. Because I can get Cold Tooth Mine. Oh, I don't have enough mana for that, though. Cold Tooth and Wardens doesn't work. I think this is right to get to Nathrius as soon as possible. Oh my god, I just died to fatigue. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm dead anyway. Thank god. Okay. Oh, thank god. Oh, dude, I was gonna be so ashamed, dude. Oh my god, I was gonna be so ashamed, dude. Oh, dude, thank god. I'm so glad I lost. I've never been more happy to be killed. Oh god, for the first time. I'm so happy to die. So happy. Okay, mending pools and natural force are both synergistic. We have to decide which we think is better. My first instinct is certainly mending pools because I don't think I have that much actual spell damage, right? It's really just like wrath and living roots. I think I'd much rather just gain some life along the way. We're sacrificing mana early, so gaining life feels a little bit better. Feels a little better, yeah. Okay, ooh, big time nature package. Really good for mana manipulation too. This is great. Wow, really nice. Absolutely perfect. Okay, our survivability just went up by like roughly 1 billion, a factor of 1 billion. Just killed myself. But thankfully they killed me first. My favorite opponent lethal of all time. 100%. Woo! Scary, guys. Have a good stream, bro. Thanks, Pertheus, man. Have fun with some Snap. It sounds like you're playing Snaps. Have fun. Where is the coin for us? I think Sow the Soil on 1 again, though, is fine. Another deck where we're probably happy to get out a little bit. Although maybe not quite as much, but this is a totally fine hand. His name was almost lethal. Oh, was it really? That's funny. He did not live up to his name because it was lethal. That deck, by the way, that last game, we didn't really talk about how the deck felt. I think it felt okay. We actually made a pretty good recovery there, all things considered. That was nice. I didn't acknowledge that. I think there was maybe a world where we're not, where leaving our armor hero power was a little better, but tough to say. Hero power on 3s felt pretty okay so far too. A couple times now. We don't mind taking a little chip damage either because we're healing it off with our mending pools pretty consistently. Here is a crime law hypothetical. This is horrifying. If a man jumps off a building and someone shoots him on the way down, is it murder? I certainly don't know the legal arguments, but my instincts tell me that ooh, Arbor Up is not really in my play. I think we like Living Roots better on average, right? My instincts tell me that they would not have time to die from the bullet wound, and therefore it would be attempted murder. I don't know. No, Wrath can't go face, sadly. It used to, could way back in the day, like years ago, but not lately. Nourish here is fine, I guess. Yeah. Advanced quest again. I can resizing pouch, but is there a 1 mana card I'm excited about getting? I don't really think so, right? So without Denathrius in hand, I really, I fear that we haven't actually turned this, like, how do we win this game? I've got double choose ones, but is that really going to be enough value to overwhelm the opponent? I certainly don't feel like it is. Couple Oasis Urgers is good, but not home run status. Warden's Insight's potentially a big play sometimes, but I don't really have a token follow-up for it right now. I've already used my buffs. You know, a Druid of the Reef, it's like, okay. A lot of these cards are actually a bit better at responding to aggro decks as opposed to being self-sufficient win conditions. Okay, Denathrius makes life a little better, perhaps. There are some good 7 mana choose one cards. Maybe I start here and then finish with Flipper Friends. Those aren't them, but Humongous Owl is an interesting threat as well in its own right. Probably not better than Flipper Friends right now, though, is it? I don't think so. I think we like Flipper Friends okay. There's a world where if I top deck a Topior, I'd rather save my nature spells. It is an empty board. This might be one of the best times to play this, honestly. Because what's the hurry on the Flipper Friends? That's better if I can trade it in, honestly. Really happy to see Denathrius, so that gives me an actual confirmed win condition, which is nice. Hey, MG Dot, dude, your dog says hi. Well, hello, Mr. Dog. You are the luckiest man alive. You have a speaking dog. Speaks English. That's amazing. Man. I don't know why, but I always find it so amusing and just so happy. It makes me so happy to think that dogs in other, you know, in countries with other languages speak a different language. It's such a simple thing to be charmed by, but you know, dogs understand, you know, stay and go and walk in their own respective languages, which is so amusing to me. I just find that so joyful. Isn't that a funny thing to be amused by? I don't care. I find it amusing. Dogs all speak different languages, you know, just like humans. That's so funny. I just love that fact. Oh, what a joy. The simple things in life, you know, that's what I find my joy from. So 13's not a lethal yet. We need to keep going here. I mean, we'll make another big board. They keep clearing my boards here, but that's okay. We'll make one more big threat board. Hopefully they're running a little light, and hopefully I top deck some good plays, because I'm out of gas, man. We have Topior's pretty good. Wardens is pretty good. We certainly have some card draw, but these are like 3 dead draws right now. Does this board stick? If so, we might be setting up a lethal. I don't know. Shard is a big deal. That removes some damage. 6, 8, and 3. It's 11 and 13. It's 24, but they've got a board, of course. I can like trade in, but my stuff's not dying, so it's not really buffing Denathrius yet. I kind of feel like I have to. I feel like I have to Denathrius, but I also like I can't risk Amara too much either. I saw a TV show where they claim dogs have regional accents. Oh, that's funny. That makes me happy too. It's like, do I just value trade and heal my board? Or do I just have to go face and hope for the best and like hope they don't have another board clear turn and don't have Amara? You know? I don't know, guys, but we got to win quick because Amara changes everything. So, you know, they have to have both 2 playable things and enough mana to play Amara this turn, right? But if they just ignore my stuff and clear it with things and they don't remove their own health from board. Okay, so that will give them the Amara, but it's not going to be done yet. They also probably should have maybe traded first. Lifesteal's annoying, though. Jeez. Okay. Lifesteal's really annoying. And those health buffs are really annoying, too. So my Denathrius is getting bigger, but they still have a lot of health on board. Wrath? I mean, so this is free. That's not free because of the... So, I mean, this always happens, right? He's at 16. It's so unlikely to be any kind of lethal. And next turn we know they're playing... Next turn we know they're playing... Amara. It's always done. I mean, there's no way this does 15 to face. So what I should do here is probably look for another Innervate or Biology project. Like, clear these stats. Find the Innervate, and then Denathrius. So now there's, what, 20, 22, 25, 26. I have 20, so it's still so unlikely. Hitting here is a net loss of 1 usually, and Denathrius I have to go face to have a kill. I mean, do I have to go for it? Like, I can't beat Amara long, right? There's no way. I think I just have to have some kind of miracle here. I think we're very dead, but I just need a miracle. An absolute insane. It's like 17 to 15, so ridiculous. There's no way, but I have to try. Yeah. I just think Amara and the value of their hero power always wins long. I just cannot win like that, so GG. The Denathrius basically came about a turn late. Maybe a turn or two late. If he'd gotten a couple more minions in there. Oh, wow. They're playing their own Denathrius. That feels like a giga risk. Letting me hit, like, man, I don't have any face damage, but that seems a little risky with the Amara in hand, huh? But I think it's still more than enough to win. This doesn't ever feel like enough board development, given the few cards I have left. I guess we trade here because we know Amara is coming anyway, so there's no reason to go face. Will you play Hearthstone Duels today, Mr. Streamer? Yes. Can 100% confirm that I will play Hearthstone's Duels today. I will indeed.
They'll never notice.
Okay. Basically in fatigue here, but can at least make some dudes. These dudes actually kind of hurt me more than they help me because they're going to fill the board with things that aren't 3/3s maybe. But I don't really have a choice. I think we're very dead. Granted evidence into what? Savage Roar? It's like not even good enough, but it's the only chance we have maybe. Am I dead? It's going face? Maybe just have an easy board clear here. Whirlpool or something. He lost one Whirlpool. What's this one gonna be? What time is it for me? It's 7:31 p.m. 7:30 in the eve. I've been streaming really late this week, which is not actually my design. It's just happened. I'm sorry to say. Okay. Still chilling on Amaro. They don't really need it when they're 33, of course. So I get it. I need a god tier planted evidence here. Okay. Probably just trade this in. Because I can make another one off the... Actually, we can probably even do this and trade it into... Just to start the turn. Is this after? I don't even know how this works. I don't know, actually. I may be able to buff an extra minion since this is after. Might be better to have this on board to get buffed. Alright, I don't know. Let's go. I need time, so... Power of the Wild's a good start. This died, unfortunately. This looks like it died too. That's not good. Lunar Eclipse is what that's what happened there, I guess. Yeah. Wisps is really good. Worst of need. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Incarceration. Oh, that's why that. Okay. Mark of the Spike Shell is not good. Is that it? Really? Oh man, that's not so great. Base damage doesn't really matter, right? So. I mean, it matters, but not really. We're just dead. This wasn't enough. It was cool. That was a really good, like, out to find. Probably one of the best possible outs I could have found, but ultimately not gonna satisfy our needs here. The value train on the scouts is just ridiculous for them. They get so much stuff. Amara gives them impunity against face. So. Hey, Drollies, dude, thanks for the 100 bits. You look exactly like my favorite YouTuber, RegisKillbin. Are you two related? Nah, he's my cooler half. He's way cooler. Huh, that put them at... Huh. I've never actually done this before. That remembered their That's pretty cool. That remembered that they have a +9 bonus, and the +9 bonus went on top of the 40. This did not ignore the progress they've made on Invigorating Light. I've never actually done that before. That's pretty sick. That's cool. It knew. It knew.
Never notice.
Very fun. All right, they're just showboating a little now, but we could concede, so I can't blame them. GG, Mr. Marr. GG, sir. We got him to 49, guys. Good job. We did it, guys. We got him to 49. Oh boy, making moves. Dude, this deck feels kind of good, but at the same time, it's just not getting there. I don't know. It's like a little slow against aggro decks. And it's ooh, that's amazing. More mana manipulation, yeah. It's a little slow against aggro decks, and it's a little low value against like controller decks. So it's kind of stuck in the middle here a little bit. This is a good token package for us. We're still ultimately good at tokens. I really need to get a win here though, so that we can get another nice nature passive. Do-do-do. Have I done an Invigorating Light heavy plate run? Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Heavy armor always. I think you mean heavy armor. Oh, you said heavy armor. Yeah. Heavy armor only works. Only works on your base 10 health. You can't make it go higher. The effect stops at 10. As far as I know, anyway. Yes, terrible. We'll do snap later. Yeah, man, we have not hit coin one time this entire run. That's so annoying. Not one coin game. Like, yeah, innervate's like a coin, but of course you sacrifice a card for it. It's so frustrating. This deck is built for the coin and not one single coin run, man. It's gross. Really frustrating. I really want to build this again, dude. I feel like we've gotten a bit screwed with our just matchups here. One or two different matchups, and I feel like this deck's 2-0 right now, and I think it has a lot of potential, actually. This deck feels pretty good. Mind Apocalypse, I love it. Mana for days. Honestly, I mean, I guess we do have to work through this eventually, so we should probably kill it, but I hate giving them secrets. I'm not looking forward to manipulating a bunch of secrets right now, managing a ton of secrets. All right.
Your signature.
Oh god, that's big. I better just armoring up here probably, but oh, I hate it. Oh, this is, oh, that's, I don't have armor. Why am I saying armor, bro? I don't have, I thought this was the armor. Literally this whole time, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Literally this whole time, I've made multiple comments. Why didn't anyone say anything? I was thinking this gave me armor this whole time. Why am I thinking that? What's the hero power that gives you both? Like, gives you the choice between the two? Why? Why am I thinking that? Yeah, the Death Knight, I guess. I don't think I'm thinking about the Death Knight. Isn't there one that gives you 2 and 2? Oh, I'm thinking about Elise. Oh, it's Elise. Yeah, Elise gives you 2 and 2. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh my god, dude. It's Elise. Yeah. Elise does 2 and 2. God, if this attack doesn't go through, I'm so screwed. I mean, I think we're screwed anyway, but oh, that screws me too. Yeah. Yeah, this whole time, guys, have I missed any good spell damage plays? I mean, I had a good spell damage there potentially. It didn't really kill it or anything, but have I missed any great plays because I thought that was giving me armor? Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Jeez. Starfall instead of swipe. Oh, I could have maybe swiped. Oh, wasn't there a 4-4 on board for the swipe though? Why am I feeling like maybe that's not actually right? Counterspell's fine. Glad it's not objection. I'd be screwed. Kind of gotta kill this. I hate not taking damage out of play, but it's too good at murdering these, right? So kind of have to kill it. I am so dead on plays, man. I need another flak mage. Oh, that's so brutal. My board's gone. I'm dead. We're dead. We lose. Force of Nature heals me for 2, but that's just it. That's it. Oh my god, I'm so sick of Secret Mage. I need Nourish into Warden's Insight. I need to be alive, number one. If they have any damage, I'm dead, so I need to be alive. But then I need Nourish into Warden's Insight. Into more removal and healing. I don't know. I need, oh my god, I need miracles, dude. Power of the Wild is not even a nature spell. Are you kidding me, dude? We gotta try this again, guys. I feel like this run's actually legit got a big potential. Seems really, really fun. Just, I don't know. Just didn't get there. I honestly like the build we have too. I don't think I'd change much. I really liked the build. Might be better with Elise. You don't have Warden's Insight with Elise. This is why we wanted to do it with Omu, I think. But this deck has untapped potential. Okay, that was the first 0-3 we've had actually in a long time. We've been going 3-3, 4-3 a lot lately. That did not feel like an 0-3 deck to me at all. That felt way better than 0-3, right? I'm not that crazy. Didn't that feel like a pretty decent deck? I mean, I know I don't have the best instincts, but that felt like way better than 0-3. I'm gonna try it again. You guys said Elise. You really think Elise is better? Because you gotta have priest stuff in there with Elise. Yeah, this is the hero power I thought we had the whole time, by the way. Literally, literally the whole time. We haven't used Warden once, though. Well, yeah, but because we didn't draw a card doesn't mean it's not good. We just didn't draw it. We found it one time at the last turn of the game. It can still be good. We just had to find it right at the right time. We never had to play it like on turn 4, or it would be insane. Or really probably turn 5, I guess. I mean, I like this hero power, okay, but do we risk getting priest cards if we don't play priest cards? Because I do like this hero power better. I think being able to draw cards certainly seemed like a weakness we had. There's not maybe as good of a treasure, though. I don't know what treasure we're happy about here. I mean, this is okay, I guess. Udara is always okay. I like removal. Research. I mean, for a token, how does this work now? This used to be so busted. So you gain an empty mana crystal. Well, that's still pretty good, right? Like with tokens, that's still a lot of ramp, right? Like a crazy wild growth if you find it early. Will we just lose nature spell consistency is what I'm worried about. I'm gonna try Omu again, guys. I don't actually know if it's right to play Omu or not. I think there's a very reasonable argument Elise is good. But I think for the sake of nature spell consistency, I think we're gonna do that. Harvest Time, I just don't see this being good because I mean, I didn't love Nature's Gift. I didn't hate it. The +2 attack was okay sometimes. I'm wondering, since we are running like Topior and Denathrius, if we're actually better off with Invigorating Bloom a little bit. Using this as a way to manipulate some of our cards down. We have quite a few 5-mana cards as well with Nourish and Oasis Surgers and Orca dudes. Maybe Bloom is better. The +2 attack cleared some minions and stuff, but it didn't feel amazing. I might just be better off having bigger swings off of the Bloom. Being able to play like a Nourish on 4 and still finish questline and stuff. I think this is better, yeah. I like this a little more. I think Warden's Insight's still correct. I think the mana refresh will occasionally be very nice. Okay, so we want... we liked Innervate, I think. That was important sometimes. We certainly want Untapped. I think the Denathrius was still very important to have that win condition. I think I liked Topior okay, but I don't know, man. He did keep coming down pretty late. It might be better with this hero power, though, too, than it was before. So I like having the nature synergies. I think it's good to have ways to make more bodies, to turn our nature spells into extra value later. That does seem sensible to me still. Flipper Friends, we liked. We had Wrath. We didn't do Thorn Growth Sentries, but I kind of don't hate it. It's another good nature spell that's like slowing down our opponents. We also didn't do Natural Causes, but I kind of don't hate it. Because I was doing more choose ones. And I do still want a handful of choose ones, but I feel like I can mix in more nature and use the choose ones as a more like punctuator as opposed to a thing we're totally relying on, right? And if I am going to use choose ones, I think they need to be more expensive. I felt better when I was playing the big choose one cards like Flipper Friends and Oasis. I didn't feel so good about playing like Druid of the Reef, right? Because you're playing them late in the game, so you want them to be more impactful later. Is there ever anything like this? Just a big board of 3/3s or a big buff? Denathrius was also kind of not that terrible. Dark Whisper's a little risky, maybe. Oh, no, you can target, though, right? So not really. Starfall also kind of okay. I do like this. I like the feel of this a little better right now. Sow the Soil, man. I don't know. That I really didn't feel great about it. Like, making that 2/2 early sometimes was okay, but it wasn't great. It is a cheap nature spell. I did like cheap cards, but maybe having these more like easy mana manipulators for the cheap cards is better. Are we gonna get offered more good choose ones? Because I'm not actually convinced this is enough as a big payoff just yet. Boomkin I'm not in love with. Shando I certainly don't care about. I think Starfall's reasonable. Having a board clear is good. Oasis for recovery makes sense if we don't get offered Mending Pools, but I kind of think Mending Pools is perfect for us, in which case I care a little bit less about the recovery. I think another big choose one would be nice. Runic Carvings, no. Is this too greedy, guys? It's really good for Denathrius. It's just a worse Scale of Onyxia, though. Like, I'm probably just better off running Scale of Onyxia, right? Don't we think? Is there another good, like, cheap nature spell that's better? I don't hate Lightning Bloom because it lets me move Quest, but if I don't have enough choose one, Quest is going to get less impactful anyway. No, I think I need another choose one. Yeah, I'm not excited about Greybow, guys. We don't really have good, like, interactions with Greybow, I don't think. Could maybe just do something like this guy so that we're able to, or maybe Raven Idol. I feel like we were light on resources sometimes. Raven Idol's good because it's still good early if we need to find a good spell, but good late too is a resource generator. Yeah, I think Raven Idol's nice. It's not a nature spell, but it can certainly generate a nature spell at least. I think that's okay. Getting 2 cards for 1 mana late in a game is going to feel pretty impactful, I bet. Okay, I like this. Let's try again. Take number 2. Why is choose one good? We're running a quest for it. We're getting Osirian Tier, which makes our choose one cards do both things. So we'll see. Hoping one arcane card doesn't screw me. I don't think it will. Somebody says drop Starfall for scale. I think that's reasonable, yeah. I don't think that's a crazy idea. Can we get coin this game? We can! Yes! Coin's really nice to see, I think. Ooh, am I still gonna hero power on 2? Oh man, I don't know now though. Like, no, I don't think I think we still living roots on 2. The hero power on 3. That's fine. Words Insight's really strong post quest. I think we actually keep it since we have coin. We'll be finishing quests pretty early here. Reno Mage. Living Roots is actually pretty bad against Reno Mage though, because he just uses hero power and kills the roots. So maybe we get rid of Living Roots. Let's look for like a 1 mana Planted Evidence, Raven Idol, Nature Studies type play instead on 2. Maybe even Innervate hero power would be pretty sick. Finally got a coin, man. I remember that being pretty important when you played this deck in Standard. Because you get the turn 4 quest completion into the turn 5 Oasis Surger as opposed to the other way around. If you finish on 5, it always felt like it was tough, I thought. Oh, this is great. 3 meaningful discounts here. Yeah, Sticky Situation does suck a little, I guess. Kind of need a play next turn too. I would love like a Thorn Growth Sentries would be perfect. Be great. Hero power is definitely getting reduced upside now that everything's already discounted. Natural Causes is okay, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Sets us up to trade on board sometimes, sure. I need another play next turn too, though. I really don't want to just float next turn. I guess we could go Warden's Insight for mana, but why? Doesn't really do anything. Might have to just go for the Tempo Insight. This game might get too out of hand if we don't. We got to think about, you know, how much pressure are we under, I guess, number 1. This is what I find. Like Thorn Growth or Wrath. Maybe a good Living Roots. They could all change things a little. Oh, that's really gross. But I can't Warden's Insight into that, so it's not the answer. Do I ever just flipper friends here into 1/1s? What if it's Ice Trap? Oh, God. If it's Ice Trap, we just lose anyway, right? It doesn't matter. Nourish into Wrath, unfortunately, does not leave me spare mana, so quest is incomplete. Starfall for 5 is about the same as Flipper Friends, but I don't have the 3/2 clear. I think I have to try. If it's Ice Trap, we just lose, but frankly, even like Freezing Trap's kind of bad, but not as bad. We just leave a 3/2 in that case. Why did he coin Hero Power 2? You can talk to me, man. You don't have to say he, but we have Untapped potential, which means we want spare mana to complete this sooner.
Ain't my grave.
Okay, that's a Wrath kill, maybe. Could be explosive, yeah. It's completely reasonable, might be. Fine with that. That's fine. It gives us time to recover if it's an explosive, so. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, we've stabilized a bit here, and now we have Surger, which is going to be pretty powerful. No worries, Eric. You weren't rude with your question or anything, dude. You were fine. I was just saying, like, don't feel like you got to use third person or ask chat. You can just talk to me. You could ask me directly, like, why did you hero power on turn 2 as opposed to he? I'm trying to create a line of connection between us. I want you to feel like you're able to talk to me directly. All right. Surger's gonna stabilize us this turn, hopefully, but objection would kill us, dude. Ugh. Planted Evidence is nice. Let's see what that finds us. No. Choose ones. Boy. I don't know what to do here. I mean, Starfire, the research generation sounds good, but I feel like we're just screwed. There's a very good chance this is objection, and I have no chance to win, right? I just don't know what to do. Don't really have a choice. It's not. Might be Oasis ally here. Is there ever a world where I'm better off not attacking? Not really, no, because I don't maybe hit the Oasis ally right. Maybe I do hit it even. So that Starfall cleans it up next turn. I'm not super worried about being frozen. It's the same 3 damage to face as the 3/3 if I didn't hit, so maybe it's okay. I just don't have Siren and Athreus or healing yet. You know, we were counting on that mending pools to potentially be our healing output in this deck, but it's not here yet.
Where you followed.
Okay, that's good for Starfall. Need a cheap spell to maybe test a counter spell though if they play any spells here, any secrets, that is. Do they weave in a hero power? Has a chance to do some crazy work, right? 2 health is one of those where it's like, oh, do I risk it? Maybe I risk it with a hero power? I would think about it. Can I shoot the cannon, please? I don't remember this board at all. Do I do anything special to shoot the cannon? I really don't remember, man. How does this work? What is this? I mean, it could be Oh My Yogg, but there aren't really a lot of other secrets to interact with this, right? I think we just Starfall here. I mean, what if it is Oh My Yogg? If it's Oh My Yogg, this gets scaled up anyway, but I do 7 regardless. But if it's Oh My Yogg and it goes to 7, they might get another spell-based interaction. I don't know. Oh my god. It actually was Oh My Yogg. Wow. Dude, that's so insane. Okay, that didn't really matter. If this is actually a spell-based... Well, now I could test the second flame. They're very unlikely to get 2 spell-based interactions in a row, right? It could be like Spellbender or Counterspell here, but then it goes to 9 and I can't kill it anyway, so I guess we just Starfall in that case. We just have to hope for the best. Okay, that could have been worse, man. That could have been a lot worse. I am so relieved I actually tested the Oh My Yogg. That was pretty unlikely in the scheme of things, right? But it worked out for us. I actually made a heads up play for once. That is looking more and more like an explosive trap, by the way. I guess we haven't tested Motion Denied, it seems. Or Rat. Any of the face attack ones. Dark Trap's not relevant to us ever, so if it's that, we don't have to worry. Alright, so they're moving into treasure mode. New Mage Secret. That is a monster board. Oh my god, I don't think I can deal with a monster board like that, right? It's gonna be very tough. Starfire. They have not played an objection or a counter spell, so both seem very likely. Bag of coins here. Into the cheat. Into another. Oh my god, Denathrius, bro. You're too late, man. That is gonna get objectioned 100% of the time. I'm pretty sure this is a counter spell, honestly. Yeah. Dang. Okay. Well, I don't know if I should have traded that way then. It's 1 damage difference, but Living Roots, okay. Technique. What? Oh my god. Dude. I dropped the click on my own face. I was trying to like drop the card and talk. It didn't matter. This 6/6 is gonna kill us anyway, but I'm so tilted. We were dead regardless, so it really didn't matter yet again. But dude, I picked up the card. I was trying to drop it and like talk about it, you know, as I often do. I'll pull a card out here and then drop it, but I dropped it over my own freaking face. Yeah, it was Rat, by the way. Yeah, it was Rat. Can we get mending pools? No mending pools, man. Ah, dang, dude. I mean, we'll take natural force, but I'm really not as excited about it. I really wanted mending pools. We're trusting that survivability would go a long way. Dragons, that's nature and tokens, which isn't bad. That's not bad. Do we like this more though? These all get discounted, right? Which is pretty cool. They get discounted by our hero power, which we don't hate. I mean, I don't love Starfire's another arcane card. Doesn't get buffed by natural force either. One nature card in each of these. I really think I like these getting discounted by our hero power pretty notably. I'm going to take this, but I'm way less excited about this run now. I think mending pools was really vital for us. That said, I got to take a pee break, guys. I will be right back. Give me 30 seconds. Dude, I hope this deck can win. I feel like there's something here, man. It's just not working. Just not working very well. Not working very well. 30 seconds sounds like someone doesn't wash their hands. Oh no, the pee is when you pee on them, it it's got a natural sanitizing factor. Natural sanitizing nature. All right. Do you pee on your own hands? Well, not just my own hands, but yeah. Hey, Gut Punch, thanks for the sub, man. Regis streams in the bathroom. Oh yeah, you guys didn't know that? That's why there's a green screen. It hides the back of the toilet. You know? The green screen hides the toilet. Hey, Mrs. Kilbin. What are you doing? Yeah, me too, honestly. It's not just you. It's not just you that's confused. I'm also very confused. All right. Yeah, no coin, unfortunately. It's going to make this really awkward. Maybe I keep Nourish, actually, for the hero power discounts, huh? Oasis Surger's good, too, but... the fact that you're able to say all of this seriously is the best part. Well, I don't joke about peeing. Who would joke about that? Very serious matter. Very serious matter. All right, yeah, this is fine. 2 decent 5-mana discounts there, yeah. Bladed Beetle, sure. It's a good targeted card to discount too. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. Would I like to save the Raven Idol here, or am I gonna have to play it next turn? I wonder. I don't know. Gotta remember I have spell damage here too, by the way. I'm gonna forget that. But Alexstrasza makes the spell damage. Well, I've already used like one of the only cards that can go face though with the spell damage. I literally just have Living Roots and Wrath. Wrath can't go face, so dang. And an Evidence, definitely, I think, going to be a little better for us. Especially if I can find a good answer to that. Oaken Summons cost 2, right? So it's kind of just some free armor. I could go Earthen Scales here to trade, but that's not very exciting. I could trade and Hero Power, though, which is a little more exciting because I discount the Alexstrasza again. I don't have any actual minions, so that's not... yeah, I think this is actually okay. Trade and Hero Power feels alright. That makes it a little more worth it in my book. Not super exciting, but getting that mana back later on the Alexstrasza does seem somewhat relevant. Somebody mentioned earlier, Alexstrasza at 6 plus a Warden's Insight could set up a Denathrius OTK. Because you can do all of that at once. Man, I don't know. I think I might actually have to hold this Nourish for card draw. I think last game I should have done the same. I focused on ramping. Do I need the 1/1s here? Because if not, I think making a 6/6 is pretty reasonable, and then save that nourish for reload. I kind of regretted that last time. Our hand got really empty, and not having the nourish for draw felt so bad. When I can get the mana anyway and then do both, that might be better. Oh, I didn't discount Alexstrasza to 6. Does that matter though? Yeah, it's fine. We have Innervate and oh, just Innervate. I'm getting confused with last run. We had that biology project last run. Hey yo, Regis just got off work. Can't believe I caught the Hearthstone portion. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, I started super late tonight, so that's why. You're catching all the portions. Innervate, okay. Interesting. Do we start with Nourish here, or do we just take a Surge or trade ×2 in it for 6? We could start with Raven Idol, perhaps. What does this leave me at mana-wise? I'm going to 3. Yeah, I think I want to play the Surger. Winning the board here would feel pretty good. Ugh. Those aren't very nice. Infested Torrent, sure. Planted Evidence seems pretty nice. On average, I'd like to turn that into more stuff. Maybe even get some Topior action later, perhaps. But pushing damage here seems to matter when we do still have the Denathrius out later. Sadly, the Alexstrasza doesn't change much. I mean, it would be lethal right now if they didn't clear these, but you kind of always assume these are getting cleared. So, not thinking about Alexstrasza just yet. Unless magically they leave me with 16 damage, which, I mean, it's pretty good. Either way, I think we're happy with that. Let's see the spoon clip again. No, I don't think so. I had that scrubbed from the internet. I paid a PR company $1 million so that they could delete every last copy of the spoon incident. That's gone. It's been scrubbed. You won't find that anywhere. That was $1 million well spent. As if I had $1 million. Man.
I'm undead, not
Okay, Disciple? Is there any like cool silence play here or anything I can do? I don't think Druid has any silence spells, right? So that's probably gonna kill my stuff. I might be able to get a buff that keeps these alive at least a little. Seems somewhat unlikely, but not impossible, maybe. I'm trying to think if there's any consistent outs here. Not a buff, but Feral Rage is pretty good at finding damage, right? And a little life gain too. I guess we just play this turn straight then. That's fine. I just infested Torning, or am I gonna Nourish maybe? I think I still Nourish, right? Gotta be a better turn than just infested Torrent on average. Although maybe not, still very good. It's still kind of lame, but it's okay. I don't know if I saved that for Topior or not. What do you guys think? Is the extra 3/3 worth it, or just get the bodies down now? This is technically I forgot this loses its discount, but I want to save it for burst damage, so that's fine. I mean, this is technically 12 on board, right? So kind of a lethal push maybe. Is Topior lethal here then? I need the Topior to get the rush minions, right? I can Innervate, Nature Studies. Oh, but I need to be able to play the Feral Rage. I can't play Topior and Feral Rage, can I? Oh, I can Topior Innervate Warden's Insight. Oh, but we found out the Warden's Insight makes the 3/3s first. Oh, but I can Nature Studies. I can Nature Studies, right? And get the 3/3s first. That might also just be lethal, I don't know. But regardless, I think this is lethal. Giga lethal. Cool. I'm actually a genius. Genius sequencing, bro. Nice. What a good turn. Giga Brain Regis showed up finally. I accidentally killed myself twice tonight on stream, but finally made a good play. Yeah, Exerciser seems okay. We can do that. That's fine. Add a little silence into the package is good. That game seemed like we needed silences, honestly. Hey, Live Buck, dude, thanks for the 11 months. Howdy. Good luck on the run. That's what I imagine you sound like with the name Live Buck. I don't know why. Howdy. Not making fun of you. That's how everybody I know sounds. All right, so Blessing of the Ancients is 2 nature spells. Living Mana is nature spells. The mana here is a little scary in duels. There are some silence effects and stuff. Grip Lord definitely plays our token game plan. Wrath is great at our natural force. And Anubiseth is, I think it's okay, but not like super exciting, honestly. And these suck. So I think I like here. The double nature spells on Blessing of the Ancients with our token stuff's pretty good. Pretty good. Cool. We won a game with this deck finally. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's well past time. Feels like this feels like this is a good archetype. Buckle up. Hearthstone Duels feature some of the most powerful decks you've ever seen. I need to start doing my southern voice more often. People are gonna join the stream and think I'm a southern cowboy. Southern cowboys really think southerner, an old fine southern gentleman. No coin again, man. We can't hit coin. I think Nourish is really good to keep early though. Really important to keep. Honestly, that Exerciser might be good later if they're a board deck, huh? That could be cool later. Where is Innervate? Where is coin? Man. No reason not to play this on turn 1 if you don't have another play, right? We might find a 1-mana play next turn, so. Oh, bad timing, Innervate. Is it worth it to Innervate a hero power here? Nah, probably not. You're really right, because these only need 1 discount anyway, so we might as well wait till next turn. Or whenever we want to innovate. We don't need to do it next turn, but a turn where it matters, let's say. Or I have a play to make. I mean, Innervate, or just Nourish next turn is pretty good, actually. Although, again, do I want to save that for card draw? I definitely feel like I've been light on resources, so we probably will. We'll save the Nourish for card draw. Hero power is dead next turn, but they don't know that. Oh no, we'll equip this. That's fine. That's fine. I doubt weapon removal is prevalent here this early. Worried about a big Be Our Guest card, of course. That's always scary. There it is. Okay. Starfall weapon could help me kill this maybe this turn. Warden's Insight's gonna be a sick play later. Oh, just Starfall kills that. We'll probably take it, right? That's fine. That's gonna be full cost, so not likely to be as scary. Dude, Living Roots almost kills that. I don't think they're gonna go too wide on board though, so I don't think there's a lot of value in this Starfall ultimately, long term. Rather protect a weapon charge in my health total, I think. Save this for later. All right, Untapped potential is done. So now Warden's Insight becomes insane. Nourish becomes insane. Actually, Nourish into Warden's Insight next turn could be insane. That might be good enough on its own. Oh, okay, or not. They got a freaking Loatheb. They got a freaking Loatheb, dude. That's so annoying, honestly. God dang it. Of all the random legendaries to get, you get the one thing that completely kills my turn. That's so annoying. So brutal. Ugh. Ah. God. Oh, that's annoying too. I can silence it at least. That's nice. Currently doesn't make it go away, but it's okay. Slam just to clear. All right, sure. Hands full anyways. They don't really care. Slam again. All right. So we'll start with a Nourish here, see what's up, see what we find. Nature Study's a pretty good card. All right. Warden's Insight is, I think, fine. It's a little overkill, honestly, but I can buff with Blessing, so I think it's okay. I mean, I could say, I mean, is this really that important to kill? I don't know, maybe. Probably not really, but maybe. 'Cause I'm losing a little value, right? Could maybe like start here and see what we find. Something like a Wrath or something like a... Oh, I think I'm gonna keep that scale. Yeah, this is fine, it really doesn't matter. How much do I commit here? I think I saved one of these buffs, right? This plays around like Rancor. So it's nice to go to 3, but do I need to go to 4? Can save it for later. Let's save it for later. Let's just play around Rancor. Oh, Warpath. Okay, 4 would have actually mattered. Dang. Oh no, it wouldn't have. Oh yeah, it would have. Dang, dude. Warpath's so gross. We can go scale buff now though, but that still dies to Rancor, unfortunately. Ugh, I'm annoyed. Might have seen the brawl if not, so I mean, do you really know? Never really know. I need Denathria soon. Alexstrasza. I don't have a way to deal 15 right now though. I think I need to use Alex as follow-up more consistently, right? I do have a way to deal 8, so we're not far off. Maybe if I found like some spell damage face card here, like a Living Roots type play, something like that. Still be pretty hard to get there though. I'm scared this is just gonna get scared this is just gonna get rankered. But I mean, they don't really play a lot of stuff to react to anyway, so we might as well try. No Denathrius in hand is really stranding this though. I don't feel happy about that. Okay, so maybe if they leave like a few of these up, I can do some kind of Alexstrasza play, right? They leave up 3 of these, they think they're safe. Alexstrasza hit them for, you know, whatever. Try to anyway. Coin. Emptying hand space, they don't throw away their Tavish accidentally, I guess. Makes sense to me. Yeah, we cut Cold Tooth. I didn't really do it consciously. It wasn't a nature spell, so I think it fell out of fashion. It requires a lot of life, but not a good clear necessarily. I mean, 1 hero power is pretty good. That clears 2 things. They're gaining a ton of life. Alex is only dealing 10, so not really a lethal threat just yet. Oh, shield shatters and okay, never mind. Rokar is an excellent clear. I take it back. How soon do I have to Alex my own face? And if I do, can I ever win? I just don't see how I win that way, man. But I'm also dead basically always next turn, so what choice do we have? I wait on this next turn and pay full mana for it, or do I just play it now? What 2 things do I care about? Denathria is not even really. Having 2 of these doesn't matter too much usually in hand at the same time. All right. I mean, we're so cooked. Oh my god, they have 49 life. This deck's been really more prominent lately. We've seen this a lot. We've seen this a lot more commonly. Executes tidy. Quick shot's good. Oh, their hero power is 2. They didn't sync that up to be 0. I just realized that. That's kind of good news, I guess, for us, but still feels like a death sentence here. I almost have to play this to heal, right? I have no other way to gain life. Tavish plus hero power is 7 mana, so they'd have to be able to play a 1 mana spell to kill me next turn if I go for just this. Do I have any ways to discover any healing? Like, I guess Raven Idol does, for instance. But that feels very, very bad. But am I ever winning if I just play this Denathrius, right? I don't really know how. If it clears this, okay, that's great, but how do I win? I don't think I ever win like that. I think I'm gonna be greedy here. Yeah, living mana wasn't the play, but it's okay. Raven Idol into healing, maybe? Oh god, I took too long. Oh god, animations are always the worst. I gotta wait, it took too long. It took too long. So they need one mana spell here to kill me, or whatever other sequence of damage, of course. It's quick shot hero power type stuff, obviously, but technically, oh, that'll certainly do it either way, yeah. Man, how is that not lethal sooner? Am I crazy? They've been in hand for a while on that. I feel like I've been so low this whole game. Man, was there really no lethal combinations before? A turn they hit me with the Alex, I was at 7. Ooh, that's what we wanted. Spreading saplings is really good, I think. We have all these buff follow-ups. I think that's better than roots, right? Roots, I actually have a little bit of trouble getting on board. We're not as good, because you need to get on board for the roots. I think the saplings is better to get on board. If we had a full token deck like you see sometimes in duels, then I would like roots better because you have no trouble getting on board. But for us, you know, if I play a nature studies, I'm just wasting it. If I play planet evidence, I'm wasting it. So yeah, saplings I think is right for this deck. What? I mean, these are some choose one cards. I like Capture Coldtooth Mine, so that's fine, I guess. Weird bucket out of nowhere though. Okay, this might actually be enough for this deck to turn the corner. I don't know. It's a really good passive for this deck. Really gets us out early, which helps us, you know, feed our early game, which is currently really weak because of untapped potential. Oh my god, this hand, dude. Discounting these could be gross. It's not a tether priest, so probably more of a value generating type priest. I've even got the freaking coin. I might use Innervate though on 1 just because I think it's a little better for getting a 2/2 on board, right? Save coin for turn 3 to get the 2/2 out early. Now I just need to find the Nourish and push it to 4 mana and we're like good to go. Draconic Dream. I haven't seen this in forever. Shuffling in Dream Portals, dude. I kind of want to play that again. That sounds really fun. Could we play a Dragon Druid with like Due Process and a bunch of dude, that sounds so fun. Dragon Druid with Due Process. Due Process Draconic Dream sounds really, really good. Somebody remind me of that next time. That sounds great. That sounds really, really good. That's fine, whatever. Do we coin the hero power here? I think so, right? Because we want these to get cheap pretty fast. Next turn, nothing to do but hero power, but that's fine. These are still getting cheaper. We'll be done on 4, and then we play Topior on 5, I guess, right? Yeah. That'll be nice. Denathrius getting fed early as well is cool. I would really love a play next turn. I guess hero power is probably always the play, though. I don't think they're going to create any pressure where I demand a 2/2, right? Like, Natural Causes is pretty great, but hero power is better still. I might even hero power next turn. Topior goes to 4, which I guess doesn't really help me on turn 5 much, does it? No, not really. Can I play living mana against a priest? I feel like I can't. I feel like that's too risky. Ah, they missed their dragons. Okay. It's got to be hard to maintain consistency there because of buckets, right? But they had to get some non-dragons in their buckets for sure. Do you recommend crafting wild legendary cards like quests and heroes specifically for duels? Only if you think it's going to be really fun. Most of them aren't really that good on average, but if you have a good duels deck that you think you want to play a lot, I mean, sure, it could definitely be worth it from a like gold efficiency standpoint, because if you play a good deck, you're going to earn your gold back. But that said, we're probably pretty close to duels getting new stuff. I don't know that, I guess not that close probably. It would be like with the next expansion, but you know, I might do it at the start of an expansion instead of like near the end of an expansion, so that you know what's kind of more meta and going to be good. Otherwise you could risk. Wow. Shadow Bomber, huh? Well, that makes me want a natural cause, actually. I think this needs to go away. I mean, does Denathrius to 7 matter, though? That's pretty early Denathrius. Is taking 2 really that risky? This is my turn 5. This does actually get me a 1 mana card if I want it to, which could get me a 2/2 and like maybe even a Living Roots. There's a lot of good plays here. That might be even better than Natural Causes, because I get to spend 3 mana and dig through the deck a little. I don't think Denathrius at 7 matters. Let's do this. Couple 2/2s is nice, right? It's nice to have the board. I don't know. Debatable, of course. But tier is done. So Surger, we need the board. Topior, if we can take a little time, I think makes more sense, of course. Duskbreaker, dang, dude. Makes me feel worse about my play. I think Topior is totally safe here, though. Not a problem at all. Next turn, Cold Tooth draws 2 cards, which is great. Another reason to hold that, I guess. Denathrius is at 8. I hope that's not too late, man. I took a gamble. Like, we could have pushed it to 7 so that we had it a turn sooner, but I didn't feel like dragons are that aggro. I felt like the Shadow Bomber was definitely more of a kind of a fluke of their draft, probably, because they're not using Mind Tether. You'd have Mind Tether with Shadow Bomber, so I think we have windows here. 5/6, unfortunately, really good shape against me. I guess 2 3/3s lines up pretty well there, though. Bum, 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 bum. All right, best draw is probably like a Nourish, actually. That would be sick to start the turn. Get some cards, get some mana. Ooh, Whispers of the Deep is a good clear. Man, 0 mana clear there is nice. I'm way behind on board now. Jeez. Nature Studies is awesome, though. Let's start here. Miracle Growth, too expensive. Ferocious Howl, I do like card draw and armor. Maybe we save that for post Cold Tooth Mine here. I want to look for more nature cards first and foremost. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, this should be fine, right? Actually, let's go ahead and do the Ferocious Howl first. Oh, are we gonna play Surger though? No, Surger just doesn't land that well against the Operative, does it? I think we're actually better off here. Yeah, this is better, right? That's fine. Left with a board advantage. Dude, I'm making so many minions now. This is crazy. Spreading Saplings plus Topior is gross. What's that? That's not too bad. Okay, that's not too bad. Spreading Saplings and Topior together is bonkers. It's really crazy. I still need more nature spells right now, though. I feel like I don't have enough, and no good hand. Like, this is a risk to play. Like, I don't know if I want to play this, because any silence just screws me It'd be a lifetime away from Denathrius, basically, from Alexstrasza, etc. If I don't find anything else, I guess we just go Crypt Lord Oasis Surger. That's not bad here. But a nature spell would sure be nice. Starfire is really not very good yet. Let's just do this. Alrighty. Need like, well, I need Nourish to refill the hand. I need Blessing of the Ancients. I need, I don't know, Wrath, I guess, is pretty good. Raven Idol, Planet Evidence are pretty good. Gotta say, I love your narration, Regis. Would probably watch more professional tourney games if you did commentary. Oh no, I don't know about that. That sounds horrifying. That sounds scary, dude. I don't think I'd be very good at that. I'm too off the cuff and too wacky. All right, Starfall cleans that up pretty effectively. If I go Nourish Starfall, that's not bad. Ooh, if I take a Warden's Insight here, I could actually play an Alexstrasza and put them to a very low life total. Oh, can I though? No, I would need one more nature spell, so I guess not. Also, we found out that doesn't work exactly the way we want, right? Let's do this first. I'm actually fine to trade some 3/3s in here. I think drawing a card is pretty cool. Okay. Man, my board's full. Do I just wait? I mean, a buff here would be really nice if I could find it. Oh, enough mana for Arbor up though. No, but I think I take it anyway, right? It's just a really good card. 1 mana shy, dude. 1 mana shy, but insane card regardless, even if we have to pay full cost. Okay. It's not bad, man. Not bad. We got a monster board again. Denathrius is getting just absolutely jacked. He's gross. Wave is pretty nasty, but surely Arbor up here is sufficient, right? Oh, I guess not. They're clearing a lot of stuff. Maybe not. Maybe not. Arbor up is the only buff currently available. I mean, surely Denathrius is enough too, right? Like, he's gross. 17? Just trade everything in, right? Can actually Arbor up and Denathrius. That has absolutely got to be enough. Oh, can I though? Because oh, I can trade in a unit, right? Yes, this will fill the board, but I can trade in a unit. I have to trade in 1 here, so I'm gonna deal 6 to face. That puts it at 17. Yeah, that's enough. I just have to trade in a rush minion. Oh, I didn't get a rush minion. I have to trade in this guy. Whatever the case, these are fine. It's more than enough. Cool. 21. Nice. Dude, this deck, when it's firing on all cylinders, is gross. I knew there was potential here, right? Imagine if we had mending pools, too, to make us feel even safer. Like, we'd have more time. Natural Forces, I mean, it's been relevant. It just hasn't felt great, I don't think. Book of the Dead's insane. I mean, honestly, Bag of Coins is not bad for us either, though, because we do value the ramp so much. We do value the ramp a lot, but Book of the Dead is just such a good clear for us, which Druid can lack, and we have so many minions dying. It's going to be cheap really, really fast. It's going to be so fast. I think I like Book of the Dead more. We have enough sort of mana manipulation, maybe. It's like if we got it early and I knew it would help with quest, I'd be really happy, but we won't always get it early. Sometimes we're going to get it on turn 12 and it'll be completely useless, whereas Book of the Dead is going to have utility pretty quickly very often. Why was Arbor free? It was not. We played a Warden's Insight after the Arbor up. This refreshed our mana crystals, so we spent 5 and then 4, and then we had mana for Denathrius. Oh yeah, spell damage. Well, no, we don't have nature spell damage. We don't have Book of the Dead spell damage. Mulch Munchers are weirdly good, guys. We actually are making a lot of treants off spreading sapling, and the Mulch Munchers are often going to be like you know, 3-4 mana, 0 mana, very often, very occasionally, I guess, but you know, maybe not too bad. Kind of dead draws, but all of this is true there. They're all bad and dead draws, so we might as well take the dead draws that have some additional upside, right? Can this deck turn it around, man? I'm really intrigued. I'm really intrigued by this deck now. I sure hope we don't lose early just to some garbage secret mage or something. Jinx much, right? I feel like there's still I feel like even if this run fails, we're gonna try this one more time. Not tonight, but at some point in the future, and get mending pools and spreading saplings, and we're gonna be over the moon. Because I think mending pools will be really important against certain decks. Like this rogue, for instance, we might need a mending pools. Going first is garbage. It's really annoying. Nourish is good, I think, with discounts, though. Natural Causes is a good recovery tool early. Kill a 3/3 pirate or something. Wow, Band of Bees is wild. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We may have to... I don't know if Quest is going to be that important this game. We may just have to play on curve for a little bit here. I might need to get mana to Nourish soon, so... maybe Grove Tinder's better. Yeah, I'm gonna play for tempo a little bit, guys. I'm nervous if we fall too far behind, we're gonna lose. Let's just get some 2/2s down. You think we'll get legendary locations? Maybe in the mini set. Well, the mini set already came out, so I know we're not gonna get. If you mean this mini set, we're definitely not getting them in this mini set. I hate to be the bearer of bad news there, but maybe, yeah. I think it's certainly possible. I could see, like, if we get Death Knights or something, the Frozen Throne being a legendary location would be sick, right? That'd be really cool. All right, I think I need mana to catch up more than anything. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm proccing Quest too. That's even more perfect. Wow, yeah, that's great. I don't know if we Nourish here. I mean, I get the 2/2 out of it, so there's definitely some upside. And mana is also nice for me. So, I mean, there's reasons to Nourish for mana. But also just playing a couple 3/3s seems pretty relevant in this matchup too. Thinking maybe just getting a couple 3/3s to clear the board would be nice as well. Like, if I can keep up on tempo, we don't need the late game as much. We'll just swarm them down, right? I think that's got to be the move. Do I prefer a slightly better minion, or do I prefer a little extra face damage? I think I prefer a slightly better minion here because of like South Sea Captains, Puffer Fists. There's like a few 3/3 bodies that are important to kill in pirate decks. So I think we'll sacrifice a little face damage here for board presence improvements. Okay. I still need a big swing play though. You know, I need something big. Probably gonna have to Nourish soon at some point, but this is just so far away now, it's not even worth considering maybe. Cutlass Courier. Okay, that's at least low pressure, but more resources is scary. Could Starfire that and move on with my life, but I would so much rather have a nature spell here to start getting some 2/2s to discount the Mulch Munchers. Plunderer's pretty nice. Wow. Poisonous Plunderer's gross. They could have hit the 3/3. So that's good news for me, I guess. Wrath is very nice. Okay. What? Why can't I? I gotta do this. Oh no, my quest isn't done. I totally forgot my quest isn't done. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I forgot. I was like, why isn't it letting me target? I completely forgot. I wonder if I actually go for Nourish here then. I don't have any cards left is the problem if I go for Nourish. If I do Wrath, maybe I'm hitting the Poisonous minion and just value trading here, as opposed to hitting for 5 and trading here. Leaves me with an extra minion, right? And I get to draw a card that way, which I think is better. Yeah, this is a little weird, but that poisonous changes your calculations. Oh, that's so bad. I really wish I'd gone for the Nourish first. I was hoping to find another good playable card, but I mean, getting the hero power out is certainly not a bad thing. Like, that was a noteworthy discount, right? That's not like we totally lost there, but okay. I am at 20, which isn't terrible, but it's not great. I'd really like to start killing them sooner if I could. Or just, you know, fully stabilizing, I guess. I don't know. It's getting cheaper and cheaper over time, but against poisonous minions, it's really not as relevant. Are they tidying up board again more? Everything has poisonous. It's so annoying. Starfire here? I mean, Nourish first is also interesting. If I'm nourishing, am I nourishing for card draw? I would just love to get all these 1 mana nature spells, but if I get a bunch of expensive cards instead, I'm so screwed. Right? If I nourish for draw and I don't get cheap cards, I'm so screwed. If I nourish for ramp here, what am I looking at? I'm going, I'm only really losing 2 mana. So I'm at 5 mana remaining, but it doesn't really open up that many plays. I think I'm going to start here, honestly. Maybe we start here for draw. I got to get resources, guys. It's so brutal, but I need better plays. Okay, Sentries is amazing. Sentries is like really perfect. Boy. Moon Touch giving me life. It seems very important. I don't know, man. Just really hoping these taunts help enough, and then like the Mulch Muncher swing is gonna be worth it, you know? Like Flipper Friends, Moon Touched maybe next turn, that sort of thing. Fan of Knives at 1 is still pretty scary because it makes the taunts easier to clear. Okay. Is 6 armor gain gonna be enough here? Mulcher's going to 3 presumably, which doesn't corrupt the Moon Touched, unfortunately. Good at killing that 4/4 though. I want to kill the 4/4 though. Ooh, that is very, very interesting to see. Maybe we're better off going for 1/1s here just to better clear the board, and then we can Moon Touched after. That also just jacks up the Anathrius a little sooner. Although, man, it would be really nice to hero power too, wouldn't it? To make the Anathrius playable next turn. Doesn't that kind of just win the game, maybe? If I think I'm not dead, like, am I safe? Am I safe at 14? Or do I need? They have 5 with 3 cards remaining. I'm gonna do it. I think we need to swing next turn. This buys me like a turn guaranteed now, but it really doesn't necessarily buy me a turn in the future. This buys me multiple turns, I think. The 13 heal is a lot bigger. I just have to be alive this turn, which is not a guarantee. Not a guarantee. But this can both clear the board and heal, which is nice. Okay, that's terrifying, but they did spend 4 mana. Oh, God. Ugh. So hopefully here they don't get like a big board and they don't kill me. Those are the 2 checks. Okay, that usually dies, but that's kind of scary. But not a lot of mana left, right? Okay, that's a little bonus. Scary. God, I really need Anathrius to clear the board because poisonous minions are so gross. Looks like he will. And they don't even kill my 2/2s. Okay, a little bonus damage maybe. I guess we trade the 2/2 in that case just to make sure stuff dies and pump up the healing 1 more. Oh, that adds a minion, but still worth, I think. It's gonna come out later. Well, no, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Whatever. It's fine. So this dies to a lot of poisonous minions is the problem. Like rush poisonous stuff here is scary. Charge poisonous stuff here is scary. But it might heal another 10 if it's like a rush minion. If it's not a battle cry like the Plunderer, for instance, healing another 10 could be a very big deal. Surely between Moon Touched, Mulch Muncher, and like nature studies and stuff, we're able to. Oh my god! Wow. What do they do here? They take the Denathrius, of course. Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? I forgot that was an effect on her. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're not healing any extra, I guess. Screw me. Oh crap. I need another Mulch Muncher, man. Really, dude? That's so gross. Living Roots plus Starfire is 9. It's not really enough. Spike Shell here goes to 10. Just clears that, but then I'm left with the Hook Tusk. I don't feel like I have a great way to clear enough here. Try to just make a big Crypt Lord, I guess. Oh. I could almost do this and draw more Mulch Munchers, but it's really not that likely yet. Oh god, dude, this is gonna be brutal, isn't it? Well, let's start here and see what happens. Capture Coldtooth, Book of the Dead? Book of the Dead? I think it works, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. All right. Back to 22. They're at 7. Might have been better off Mulch Munching to start that turn, but at the end it was a little late, so just went for the armor to feel a little safer. Mulch Muncher next turn seems very good. I'm gonna need a good top deck. I'm kind of out of cards, but very least Crypt Lord, Robo, Mulch Muncher is a fine turn, I think. Whew.
May I have this dance?
Scary, dude. That was so scary. Of course, they might just be like dead-ish. I don't know. I have 4. We don't technically have any lethal setups, but it'd be really nice to find an Exorciser and just kill them. That would be cool. Blessing of the Ancients also probably lethal if they don't trade, which I don't know. At this point, they might feel like they need to trade if they're worried about my buffs at all, you know? Again, I don't know if you guys noticed. Again, I thought my brain told me Living Roots was duplicated. I tried to just I took me a second to realize I was doing a choose one activation at the end of that turn. I don't know if you saw me like hesitate while playing. I was trying to figure out why it's not working. Okay, that's kind of a buff on Crypt Lord, I guess, but definitely. Oh no, the Exorciser actually came in. No way. Oh, that's gross. I actually might need to Exorciser that 2-1 instead of hitting face though. Because I might have to worry about this taunt surviving, right? I might need it to be alive. That's 6 mana. I can play a Robo Cub and a Mulch Muncher. It's really not the biggest Crypt Lord though. But it doesn't matter if a Mulch Muncher lives, right? We're fine, I guess. Theoretically I have 2 taunts, but I might be better off not taunting this, actually. I think there is a legitimate question if I'm ever better off playing living mana instead of the 2 big guys. What do you guys think? It's just a much bigger board that might be harder to deal with. It makes the Mulch Muncher free next turn anyway. It makes this a lot bigger. So I think I like this a little more. Clearly a tad susceptible to silences and stuff, but that's not usually as big of a risk. Just getting health on this feels really important. What was that weird animation there at the end? I didn't see that. top deck Mulch Muncher would be nice, man. We have 2 more in the deck. We're so deep and we don't have any. Do they have another targeted poisonous? They certainly haven't been using one much. I don't know. Secret Passage is scary. They basically know exactly what they're getting because they only have 4 cards left in their deck. If they have a deck tracker at all, they know what they're getting. It's kind of spooky, right? Maybe they don't really know. They're just kind of digging for any out here. Because they have 12 damage. They can kill the guy, but it's not like enough to kill the rest of the board, you know? That's fine, dude. Oh my god. We're not dead, right? No way, no way. That's so much health. No way. Even missed a little damage, but... Woo! Dude, that hook tusk turn, bro. Oh my god. Dude. Calling the audible to not play for quest. Yeah, we actually literally still haven't finished it. What the heck? I didn't even think. Jeez. Yeah, that definitely worked out. Hey, win again, Finnegan, dude. Thanks for the 2 months. That game was scary, dude. We really didn't even hit any of our like power plays, I didn't think. Party Portal seems pretty good for this deck. We have a lot of spells. We like going wide. That seems really nice. Second Exerciser feels a bit like overkill to me. Ooh. This is good. That's not good, and that's not especially good. I mean, Overflow is not terrible, I guess. Seaweed Strike's not terrible, I guess. Kind of like Wrath too much, though, and I like Nourish too much on average. Woo! Dude, that was a good highlight game. Even if this run doesn't turn into a YouTube run, that was a good highlight game. That was nice. That'll be a good YouTube video. Highlight, Hook Tusk, Rogue, Duels, 10, 20. Let me mark that down in case I need it for a video. Crazy fun game, dude. Really, really fun game. Yeah, Elise copies could be nice. I mean, we do have quite a few duplicates, so I'm not trusting the Elise will go off all that often, but maybe late in the game it's possible. But we have like 3 Nourishes, I think. Couple Wraths, 2 or 3 Wraths, I think. Probably a couple more than that I'm not thinking of, right? But the other 2 cards are amazing, so. Speaking of highlights, that Tome Tampering comeback was insane. Oh yeah, thanks. That was a really short video, so I was a little scared to post it, but honestly, it worked out.
It is time to save the world.
Witness the ways of my forest.
All right. Yeah, Party Portal's good, but I think everything else can go. Exerciser's not too bad at keeping track of these early Murlocs or mechs, though, so maybe we keep the Exerciser. We did get coin here, which is pretty cool. I'm wondering if I coin on... I would love an Innervate, right? Well, no, I don't. I guess I want an Innervate. Do I ever... Party Portal Untapped potential right now just to get some board? You know? Oh, Band of Bees again, dude. That's getting annoying. I don't think I do, but man, it wouldn't hurt to get a couple minions, right? A 1-drop and a 0-drop. It goes a shockingly long way, I think. Again, it really does forego quest progress. They will definitely clear the Party Portal. So is a 1 and a 0 worth it? I guess it's maybe not worth it, but I'm actually going to hold the coin again. I think we're ditching quest again. We're more and more just becoming a nature deck and not a quest deck, which, you know, makes sense really, but I'm really worried if I fall too far behind on board, I never get this back. So I think I need to play for tempo as much as possible. Do I need to get the Exerciser going now, or do I need to wait? Nourish is at 4, pretty good. They give me 2/2s, and they give me mana, which helps me catch up later. I could play a Nourish next turn. I can't Nourish Party Portal next turn, though. Could maybe Exerciser next turn, and then Nourish Party Portal on 4. I'm a tad nervous that's putting me too far behind though. If I do that, if I exercise now, I lose coin. Oh boy, I don't know, dude. I'm a little nervous. I mean, this deck has recovery. We can recover, but I don't want to lose too much. I'm actually kind of hoping they hero power here because my weapon doesn't care about hero power. They're not hero powering. Okay. We'll weapon this turn. I guess this is the target. It removes 4 damage. This removes 5. Huh. It's a little weird, isn't it? This actually is better. Huh. I mean, once there's more minions, the other one gets more. Oh, no. Well, it removes 5, but I take 4 immediately. That's fine, I guess. That's fine. So next turn, I think it's Portal Coin Nourish, and I would love to find a 2-mana nature spell. Or 1 mana, whatever. Something playable on top of the Nourish ramp is the idea. A Wrath, I guess, would be the ultimate draw. Wrath. I think I Nourish for ramp, not cards, but I gotta think about it, because... Well, I don't know. I think I have enough hand. The other Nourish in particular, yeah, we Nourish for ramp for sure. Cold Tooth is a 2-mana play, but not... Oh, but we could grab an Innervate always, so that's probably worth it. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Oh, not sure if that's good or bad. The Innervate here just gets me an extra 2/2 is the logic, right? I mean, Book of the Dead's going to be really good really soon, though. Maybe I take Book of the Dead, because I don't think I really desperately need the Innervate right now. Book of the Dead's just amazing later. Yeah, that's got to be the move. It's going to be amazing. Well, God, it's... Man, I don't know. It's really expensive right now, though. Shoot, I don't know if that's right or not. How many minions am I really trading in here? I guess probably enough. It'll be playable the next turn or two. They're going to trade some too, so... All right. Is my preferred drink Mountain Dew? Yeah, Diet Mountain Dew is my, like, go-to... Yeah. On stream in particular, I feel like I need a caffeine when I'm on stream for a long time. But I drink a water bottle lately, too. I'm not always the best about drinking water, but... I've been trying to, of course, weave more in. Good reminder, by the way. So thank you for the heads up. Yeah, it's already 5. Okay, so that was not as big of a concern as we feared. Oh, that's good to see too. That's pretty nice. I feel like we can actually just maybe go Oasis Surger here. I probably want to draw off this though, don't I? Maybe Living Mana even is okay. I don't really expect a wand in their deck, for instance. I need resources though, really. Like I do need plays. If I draw off this, I'm not playing Surger, but I might be playing like good nature cards. So let's draw. Need to hit like one Living Roots type play. Ugh, we didn't hit a Living Roots type play. I guess RoboCub is okay, but a little garbage, honestly. Not in love with that. Weapon's gone too now, so I'm kind of locked in on weapon, but I'm hoping Book of the Dead's like the good reset that I need, and then we kind of stabilize. I mean, Flipper Friends is good, Starfall's good, but not the most high-powered hand, really. I still feel a little light on stuff here. Good news is they don't have Cookie's Ladle, so they might not have like infinite resources here like a lot of these decks do. I just floated my first mana, by the way. That's so crazy. We're this far in, and that's the first time we floated mana. That's kind of wild. All right. Like 7 minions, right? So make sure I fully trade through. Okay, so Book is down to 0. That's awesome. The Nathri is getting really big for some recovery. That's awesome. Plus lethality, of course. We want to kill people too. I kind of need more draw again, though, man. Even though we drew 3 cards with Nourish, I still feel Like, I'm really light on good plays here. Oh, canopic jars, but only on 2 units. Wow. That to me signals like a little bit of desperation almost, doesn't it? That's probably a good sign. I want draw off this, or I want... Well, maybe we got to see what's in there first. I don't know. Hold up. I don't know. Let's see what's in here first if we can. I don't know which one. I guess this one technically scales a little more, huh? How scary is this, I guess, is the question. Okay, that one's not too scary. I mean, this is value generation, but man, it's not good value generation, I would say. I just don't know what else to do, though. What's in here? How scary is this? Oh, again, not scary. Okay. What? I think I can leave up the 4 with Denathrius in hand. I'm not too worried about 4 damage, I don't think. I mean, it's always a little scary, I guess, but yeah, just not a great turn. I'm just waiting to get good Book of the Dead value. I need them to kind of dump a turn here and then just rip the book and kind of turn the corner and start setting up Denathrius wins as quickly as possible. I mean, this does always leave some risk with hero power because that's really kind of 8 damage. Need to be careful at least. Ah, scales. Okay, so next turn might be the turn they dump. Okay, I need a big play here, dude. Are spells more likely to get me big plays or minions? Probably still spells because I can find good card draw sometimes. Need a good hit here though, really. Moonlit Guidance. I mean, composting draws a card, but Moonlit finds me what I want, which is better. I think I like this. Oh, I have 3 Mulch Munchers in deck, so Elise is really not the play. Mulch Muncher's got to be cheap though, right? Yeah, okay, that's good news. Playable at least. Second Mulch Muncher's definitely not a bad thing to have. Okay, so quest is done, by the way, finally. Oh my god, really? I have no cards for it in hand except Starfall, I suppose. Might be setting up a lethal here though, really, right? This is 24 damage already. Another 10 on board is 34. I guess I don't actually have any ways to do extra damage though, do I? Oh, this is definitely going away. Okay. All right. I mean, this almost always ends up being the book turn, right? I doubt Starfall's big enough usually because we don't have spell damage on the Starfall, so. I think this is the book turn. I think the real question is, though, do we rip the Denathrius just as a healing mechanism at all? Like, are we worried about being dead ever? Oh, that's nice. Ooh. Alex Straza book is almost lethal setup. Territory. Okay, definitely book. I think the question we're asking with book, though, is it safer to save the Denathrius for a lethal push, or is it safer to use him now and stabilize our health total? Alex Strauss is like 2 off lethal, right? Dang, dude. Can I do any cool innervate stuff? I mean, is 15... Do we feel safe at 15 from an empty board? Typically, yes. But... if I play the Denathrius, is it possible to lose, I think is the question. Right? Can I ever lose if I play the Denathrius? Because they still go really low. I'm still way ahead. Yes, I'm aware that Alex's book is a big push. I'm just wondering if I can lose. I don't think I mean, I can, but I don't think it's likely to lose, so I'm going to do this. Let's just save the Denathrius for one more turn. I think that should be fine. If I had a way to gain one more life, I would do it, but... their hand is mostly cards still from the scale. I guess not really mostly. No, that's not true. They played most of them. Okay, that's totally fine. As long as it doesn't have charge, we're okay. That's totally okay. All right. Sad we're not going to get split in Athreus.
Very well.
There are crazy outs like, you know, some big Murloc plus Gnomish Army Knife, for that 2-drop guy who gets bigger and Gnomish Army Knife, right? There are technically ways to lose. We're pretty early though, so I think Canopic Jars was their one good treasure at this stage. I don't think they have another one, so I think it was pretty safe at 15. I don't think 15 was particularly likely.
Omu versus Vandar Stormpike. This battlefield will be mine.
Witness the ways of my forest.
All right. Okay. I mean, Book of the Dead's been really good for us. Is that ever worth keeping Cold Tooth Mine? This is like a big dude. I think I'm better off trying to go wide early, right? Let's try to find nature spells early. And good stuff to discount with hero power maybe is better. Okay, that's just a worse. It's just a worse hand. How do we never hit coin, dude? I feel like we've gotten coin only 1 or 2 games. Why is it so hard to get coin with this deck? Natural Causes is a good turn 3 play. I guess I'm gonna go for Quest this game, but I don't know, man. Maybe Natural Causes face on 2 is not that crazy. Starts moving tree ants. We have Grove Tender on 3. I probably draw a card off of it. I think I need to Smork. Ugh, Party Portal. Natural Causes next turn's even more stuff. I really think I need to Smork. I'm nervous I'm not Smorking enough. I'm gonna tempo this. I think they want a hero power really badly. I don't think they want to kill this. So that still advances quest line and still sets me up for the Natural Causes. Oh my. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Sure, that guy's big. That's a big dude, all right. All right, we're gonna go a little bit different here. I need to go wide really fast, I think. What? That's amazingly funny. Okay. The Blessing of the Ancients in particular makes this going wide line, I think, a lot more sensible, right? What is with that weird animation on the treants all the time? Is that just like it's animating late, I guess? I don't know. Mistress is annoying. I don't want them healing a lot, but I think we still have to go wide here. I don't know if this is going to get there in time, but again, it's just our only chance. We can't beat this late, right? So I just have to find a magic number here. Try to make a magic hit where they can only clear a couple things and heal a little bit, and we just find the math, you know? Still really tough, though. Still really tough. Why not give them all Divine Shield? Oh my god, I didn't even look at this guy. Can I honorably kill? I couldn't honorably kill. Oh, I could have honorably killed. Oh my god, maybe I should have. I honestly didn't even know what card this was. Yeah, maybe should have. Might be worth it, actually. Ooh, Wrath here is a pretty good play, but there's still the back half of that. Oh my god. That's gross. Is this lethal at 15?
Trust me.
This guy's really annoyingly in the way. Oh, I'm not on quest. I keep thinking I'm on quest, guys, every single time. Dude, Talon is so gross. He's so annoying. Raven Idol. Can trade here and play a Mulch Muncher. Is that a better play and even enough for lethal? I think it's one off lethal, right? Dang. Is it really one off lethal? Oh, no, more than that, because I got to kill this guy. Oh, no, it's not even close. But it might be the best play. Yeah, spell could be really good, that's true, but I lose the Mulch Muncher if I take a spell here, but it might be really good damage output. Or card draw again. Book of the Dead over the top could be amazing again, but it's a little delayed. Ugh. Oh my god, dude, please animate, bro. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be really close. I'm 2 off, but they're healing to 13. Oh no, I think I'm gonna lose. I don't know how to. Oh god. Oh god! Oh boy. How do I win now? Their board's so gross. I mean, I clear a lot of it, which is not really that big of a... I mean, I think if we reset with Book of the Dead, we're not like totally insane here. We have a pretty good chance still, honestly. Oh, that's 11 damage face. Dang. Okay. Do I need to kill the Alex at all, though, or not? Not really, right? Theoretically, it's the Thorn Growth hits it okay. I guess am I hitting a 7-1 here, right? It feels like it, right? Feels very strange, but I think so. Okay. 4 to go. I can get a Denathrius soon, but he's not going to be very big yet, you know? Oh, God. Really? Already, dude? Oh, my God. Is there any lethals here? Denathrius doesn't help me yet. It probably doesn't really help at all. So, hit. I mean, Living Roots... Oh my god, dude. Not spell damage to your power, no. These freaking Talons, man. They have been such a pain. Topior is probably worth it, but am I hitting damage to face or not? Like... Is damage to face enough to win still? Wait, is this lethal? Hold up, this is lethal. Oh, I'm just a Giga Brain genius. Okay. Giga Brain again! Wow. Oh man, that was amazing. That was amazing. Amazing. I do think I missed an opportunity with the Divine Shield though, honestly. I really do think we missed an opportunity there. Greedy Pickaxe is kind of cool for this deck, actually. Probably better than these. I mean, I don't know. Creepy Curio is pretty good for Denathrius and stuff. Just not that great for... Like, I don't want to put it in the deck, really. I think Pickaxe is fine. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a pee break. I will be back in 1 minute. All right. Alrighty, no more please. This kind of turned into a decent little deck, guys. I don't know if it's a YouTube deck yet or not. I mean, I don't know. We've had some pretty good games. It might be a YouTube deck. 3, yeah. Let's see, 9, 17, 27, 37, 52, 104, 111. Yeah, we're pretty close to YouTube deck territory. 1 or 2 more wins would go a long way. I have a question for you guys. we've really kind of moved beyond the untapped potential. Have you ever won 12 with under 5? I think we went 12. I think we had a 12 streak to win a game or win a run one time. I think we had a 12 streak. So yes, I think we were 0-2 to 12-0. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like that's true. I think I'm cutting untapped potential, guys. I don't think we mulligan for it anymore. There's been like 3 games in a row. It's token. I mean, it's totems. I mean, how fast do totems go? I think we're ditching it, guys. I'm sorry. We've been winning without it. I don't know. Depends on how long we think the games go. I'm gonna keep it. I don't know. I can't decide. Party Portal's really good. No coin again, by the way. Man, we have missed coin. We keep missing coin. We've had coin 3 times so far in 7 games. Okay, well, that's actually not that bad. That's that's actually not that bad, I guess. Okay, I take it back. It's okay. I think this lives usually, right? So let's go ahead and do here and get a free 1-1 maybe. Maybe natural causes if it feels important to swing, but probably just play this on 2. Mulch Muncher, not my favorite, really. You think untapped potential's reward as a duel's hero power would be OP? Probably. I don't know though. Maybe not like that crazy, honestly. Wow. Coin exerciser to deal with my party portal. That is very rude. It does mean it ate a charge of exerciser, which I guess is some upside, but I wouldn't say it's crazy upside. Causes on 3's fine. Hopefully we clear like a big totem or something. I need to play though, dude. We need to nourish. We need, I don't know. I'm out of stuff already somehow. I don't know. Oh, my game is DCing. Not like this, dude. No. Oh my God, guys. Chat, do you see me at all? Oh no. We'll see if I can get back in. It might be too late. That took forever. Took forever, chat. Oh my God, it was the longest DC. My whole internet dropped, chat. I'm trying to get back in. I'm trying to hurry. Oh my God, I missed my turn 3. Oh, I would have been able to kill that so nicely with natural causes. No! Not like this. Oh. God, that would be dead. I'd have 2 2/2s on board. I mean, they would have killed one, but oh, not like this, dude. No, it's so frustrating. It's happening again! You're kidding me! I don't know if you guys can see me. I am absolutely beyond annoyed. I am so annoyed, dude. My internet just freaking died at the worst possible time. I don't know if you guys saw me come back or not, but I had like a perfect hand to answer that board of the Totem Shaman. I mean, all day the internet's totally fine, not a single hiccup all day, you know, gigabits all day, gigabits here, gigabits there, and we get into game 7 of a duels run and my internet goes out twice in 30 seconds. And I am heartbroken because, you know, it's frustrating, of course, to lose a game, but I lose a video. I just lost an entire day's worth of work in a weird way, right? I now can't make that last 2 hours a video, which means I lose. It's basically like losing a whole day because now I don't have a video that I would have had otherwise. It's so frustrating. Like, that was potentially a great video. I mean, I'll still have some highlights there, but I cannot make that a video. It'll be too frustrating for people if they just have a DC to end the run, you know? I mean, it will literally cost me you know, money, time, just absolutely miserable. to have a DC right then. All day, dude. Just totally fine. All day, no problems. Chilling internet, Regis. And you know, not in the menu. You know, why can't I DC in the menu? Why can't I DC in the menu? Don't understand it, dude. Whole thing dropped out. I'm so annoyed. I am beyond unreasonably annoyed. I think we're actually gonna play Marvel Snap now, by the way. I don't have anything left to do in Hearthstone. Did I open those? Did I open my Duels rewards? I don't remember. Maybe not. I think that's what I was gonna do. Ugh, unreasonably frustrating. I'm just, my whole energy and strength have been sapped. Like my whole, you know, so much momentum just gone. So much content just deleted from the universe because the internet decided to be a little grouch. So frustrating. There's one thing, like I really am a pretty level-headed, you know, I almost never get frustrated by things that are like, you know, I don't ever really get mad, honestly. We play it up a little bit on stream and stuff, yes, but like there's really only one thing that usually really gets to me from like a frustration standpoint, and it's internet problems. Because as a kid, we lived out in the, like, way out in the country, like out in the boonies, in the woods, and we never had good internet as a kid. I was on dial-up until like 2007, and we had like phone internet we tried to do for a while, like cellular internet, which was like an upgrade to dial-up but still sucked. So I always had bad internet and terrible internet problems. Nothing frustrates me more in life than when my internet stops working, particularly now that it's connected to my job. Like I can't even do my job now. It's so frustrating. It's like the one thing, like technical or internet problems really literally get to me, like really frustrate me a lot. It's one of the only things that really gets to me much. It always, like, it's like some, you know, which is a great, you know, great thing to have. That if that's your worst problem in life, it's pretty good to have, right? I can't complain, but it is the one thing that gets to me. I just don't understand it. I have actually what should be very good internet, but it just seems to have these periods where, like, the last couple of weeks it's been really spotty. The month before that it was really good. We didn't have anything for like a month. I don't know. I mean, there's a part of me that you know, sometimes I think about paying for like a 5G hotspot type thing as a backup, but I don't know that I'd be able to switch fast enough to like save a duels run, you know. I don't think I'd be quick enough to like make a difference, because as you saw, like, the internet's back in 30 seconds. It's not like a major outage sort of thing. It's these like little hiccups that's bad. So it's not like it's not like I need it for, yeah, I have fiber. Yes, I have fiber, gigabit fiber. It should be far more reliable than it is. It's ATT fiber. I don't know. I might have them come look at the modem and stuff, like the thing. Other people in your house? There's only my wife. She wasn't doing anything. She's just watching TV. But I mean, it's gigabit, right? I have literally hundreds of megabytes of extra bandwidth. I need about 15 megabytes of bandwidth to stream probably. And I have 900 or whatever, you know? It's not really it's not a bandwidth issue. Isn't there a dude in my basement? I sure hope not, man. I gotta get him out of there if so. Got a weird guy in my basement. The Dexter meme's not real, if that's what you're thinking. Dexter doesn't really live in my basement. It's just a meme.